First at 5, we're working breaking news in Providence. Right now, police are investigating a homicide on Amherst Street.
We're told someone was shot to death at a garage this afternoon. Let's get right to Eyewitness News reporter Caroline Goggin live with the breaking details.
Well, Mike and Shannon, Amherst Street was just reopened to traffic about 20 minutes ago. Police were inside this auto body shop behind me investigating for hours. But Major David LePayton tells us that investigation is still in its early stages. An active afternoon on Amherst Street. Police say they got a call just before 3 o'clock. One man shot inside this auto body shop.
And we discovered a male deceased inside.
Outside, shots taken of the scene as police pieced together information about the victim, who they say died from a gunshot wound. Major David LePayton didn't specify whether the man worked at the garage or was a customer.
Right now we are treating it as a homicide, as I expect we will when the investigation ends.
As that investigation continues, police continue to look for a suspect or suspects. LePayton says no one is currently in custody and no descriptions are available. Police say they hope witnesses will come forward to shed light on the situation.
We have people we're talking to, and it takes a while to uncover every witness. So hopefully we'll have witnesses, we'll have evidence, and we can solve this as quickly as possible.
And we actually spoke to an employee in that auto body shop. He was in there this afternoon. His dog was actually inside at the time of the shooting. He said the animal is okay, but he wouldn't release any further details to us. We'll have more information live from the scene coming up new tonight at 6 o'clock. Live in Providence with the mobile newsroom, Caroline Goggin, Eyewitness News.
Eyewitness News continues to track breaking news we first reported live at 5. Providence police confirmed they are investigating the city's 10th homicide of the year. News Sense 5, we've learned new details about the victim after speaking with his family.
Eyewitness News reporter Caroline Goggin joins us live from the scene in Providence with the latest information since 5.
Well, we just spoke with a cousin of the victim who arrived on scene just after 5 o'clock. They say the victim was in his 30s. He just moved to Providence from Puerto Rico last year. Crime scene tape still knotted on the Amherst Street gate. One police cruiser still stationed outside.
We were called to this automotive garage, and we discovered a male deceased inside.
Major David LePayton says that man died from a gunshot wound. Police couldn't provide a description of that victim, but the man's family says he worked at the auto body shop installing audio equipment.
It's still too early.
Police haven't said who shot the man as they continue to look into leads. Amherst remained active for much of the afternoon as shots of the scene were captured and witnesses came forward.
So hopefully we'll have witnesses, we'll have evidence, and we can solve this as quickly as possible.
An employee of the auto body shop tells Eyewitness News he and his dog were inside at the time of the shooting. As you can see, that animal is okay, but his owner wouldn't provide any further details. And Major LePayton says this investigation is still in its earliest stages. Stay with us on air and online at WPRI.com for the latest information. Live in Providence tonight with the mobile newsroom, Caroline Goggin, Eyewitness News.